Hi, Artie here. And as we get into the modeling season ahead, we get busy here at the shop with new releases, anything from structures to individual detailed castings. Now, between now and the early part of next year, we'll be working on several new products. All detailed, all something enough to work for most modelers. In O-Scale, we'll be introducing our O-Scale tenement buildings, complete with resin details and even a laundry line. While these structures are tall, they aren't deep, making them ideal for use on the wrong side of the tracks. All of the detail, visual impact, and craftsmanship of any bar mills kit, but with a smaller footprint. Speaking of smaller, N-Scalers can look forward to the release of our Old Dominion Broom Company, a kit that up to now is only available as a part of a larger diorama in HO scale. This time around, we'll be introducing yet more custom detail castings that, combined with the varying roof lines of the model, make this a very neat foreground structure. We've left no detail unattended. Remember, just because you may not model in HO scale doesn't mean you don't like the good stuff. And both our N and O scale lines are definitely the good stuff. A few years back, we started with a concept called Cranberry Yard. We'd actually produced and still manufacture 2 buildings using that name. Over the course of the next year, we will be expanding the concept into an entire scene, from a water tower, sanding house, coal facility, and engine service pit to a small engine house. This series will be offered as individual kits that will be themed to work with each other as a scene. Perfect for transitional period and branch line HO scale, as well as integration into HON3. Of course, we have to wind this up with a mention of this year's Queen City Fuel and Oil Super Kit. For those of you who missed the original video, the kit is doing well. It's being manufactured daily on our lasers as I try to keep up with the preparation of the instructional manual. Another super kit with a very flexible footprint. Like some of our other earlier kits, this is one that can be broken into several dioramas and used along a layout in almost any configuration. Between the fencing, multiple figures and vehicles, 3 buildings, and a slew of details, the combination of elements can go a very long way in producing a much larger scene. We're glad so many of you have signed up for it, as the final date for orders will be January 31st of next year. That's it for now. We hope you've had a great Thanksgiving, and as for us, we'll be working overtime through Christmas to fill your orders as we enter our 20th year of doing the best that we can. We owe thousands of modelers more thank yous than we could ever dole out. So for Lenny, Jim Mooney, Jack Ellis, Nancy, our crew, and myself, we are truly grateful for your support and wish you an extremely happy holiday. Very Merry Christmas and a joyous and creative New Year's, filled with Bar Mills kits, of course.